Hi, this is Kishwar, and today I'm going to explain you about the two logical functions we use in Tableau, that is, an if function and a case function. Many times while working on the calculation field in Tableau, we have a query in our mind whether to use if statement or a case statement. Today we'll try to understand these two logical functions and see the difference between the two and when to use one over the other. To give you an example, I'll be using the Superstore sample dataset in Tableau. Case statement. Case statement is often easier to use than if statement. We use the case function to perform logical tests and return appropriate values. The case function evaluates expression, compares it to a sequence of values, and returns a result. When a value that matches expression is encountered, case returns the corresponding return value.
Here's the example I would like to give of case statement. I have created the calculated field based on region and named it as region code. Here you can see that the case statement is testing the field region and says that when the region is mentioned as east, then the region code is going to be E, when west, then W, when north, then N, and when south, then it is going to be S. From the statement, you can see that the case statement is very easy to use and understand. It is also used to search for a match to an expression, but it has restrictions, which makes it difficult to perform many logical calculations, such as it can only test single value but not multiple values. From this statement, you can see this case statement is only testing a single value named region, and it cannot test multiple values. These values could be a database field or a calculated field. Secondly, the statement cannot perform Boolean calculation. Also, it can only compare the expressions to the exact value. For that, we have if statement. I'll give you an example of if statement. I've created a calculated field named sales category. This is based on the field sales, and the statement indicates that if the sum of sales is greater than 1 lakh, then the sales category is going to be high. If the sum of sales is greater than 50,000, then the sales category is going to be medium, else it's going to be low. Such type of calculations cannot be performed by case statement, as it can only compare the expression to the exact value. There is another example I would like to give of if over case statement. I've created another calculated field named territory, and from this calculation, from the statement, you can see that if this statement uh, if statement can perform, can evaluate multiple expressions in a single calculated field, and doing this type of calculations in case statement requires nested case statement.